said. He says that you please publish their marks, and if they, the last cutoff mark which you have indicated,
kindly
if
see
they
the order,
deponent, how a lawyer can do it? Scored 15 marks, will get an appointment.
Milord,
No.
it seems, Milord, that it's
What happens is
question papers are also different.
Oh,
is DPSC is separate body.
process is one.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't say in challenge. Having no ground, having no cause that why you did not challenge, I want to challenge. What message will go to a common people?
Milord, they are unsuccessful. I have a very limited point. They are unsuccessful candidates in their respective category.
That is what the court has says, that you'll have to just disclose all the numbers they
Yes.
have obtained. And if the merit comes, they comes within the merit because you have already made the appointments. If they come within the merit, then you'll have to give an appointment to them.
No, I submit to my lords, Milord, that your lordship may kindly consider the date of expiry of the panel. Panel was panel was published on 10th of February 2021, and the panel expired on 10th of February 2023. Now, Milord, your lordship may kindly consider that, Milord, so far as this particular, Milord,
The court has extended the lifespan of the panel.
Milord, they did not even secure. They did not secure the lowest cutoff marks.
Whatever, sir.
Therefore, we have brought all the records.
The court has not said. It says that you please publish their marks, and if they, the last cutoff mark which you have indicated,
Kindly
if
see
they
the order, Milord.
they secure the above marks, then you will have to appoint them.
Milord, kindly
Can't
see
say
this.
that everybody lock, stock and barrel you appoint.
Milord, your lordship may kindly consider, Milord, the exercise of issuance of appointment letter shall be completed.
Because if
Therefore, Milord, what is the matter? Milord, the learned, the court bill.
Section 96(3) of the Code of Civil Procedure, my lord, subject to kind correction.
What?
It's a consent order, my lord.
Milord, consent cannot take away the right of a particular person. And Milord, kindly consider that concession by a council.
What the court has said, that in another matter relating to another district, there was a consent given by the DPSC.
Yes.
And therefore it says that now the another DPSC cannot retract or take a diametrically
I'm
opposite
grateful to my lords.
to say that it will apply uniformly to all. But obviously it is cannot be said to be a consent order.
Because there are the independent selection for the District Primary School Council Malda, District Primary School Council Milord, this particular Milord Aura.
Very interesting. The amendments or the corrections or deletion of certain paragraphs of the writ petition is allowed.
Yes.
How? These are all the statement of a deponent. How a lawyer can do it? These are the things we will consider. But till appointments are there, you will have to publish their marks. If they secure the higher marks,
your lordship may kindly consider, Milord,
candidate, then you will have to accommodate.
No, your lordship may kindly consider, Milord, that if not secure the lowest cutoff mark.
So who says that you will give an appointment?
Now, Milord, the order, Milord, subject to correction of my lords, Milord.
No,
kindly see, Milord.
Say that a person who secured 15 marks will get an appointment.
Milord, it seems, Milord, Milord, subject to correction of my lords, Milord.
My lord, there are no cutoff marks, my lord. A certain percentage of marks candidate has to secure in the Madhyamik examination. Whoever secured the said percentage of marks will be allowed to sit in the examination. That is what has been recorded.
You were permitted to sit in the examination?
My lord. Yes. And interview also taken, my lord.
Then aptitude test was also there.
Yes, my lord.
So you just disclose the full marks.
Yes.
What each of these persons got, and then if their marks exceeds the marks which you have appointed, can't deny them.
No, I am on a different point. Your lordship may kindly consider that, Milord, this publication of the panel and the 5% of the additional panel, what has to be done in terms of the rules, whether, Milord, there is requirement of Milord complying with the rules. Court proceeds as your lordship, Milord, indicated, Milord. I bow down to my lords, Milord. Your lordships may kindly consider a particular selection process of the particular North 24 Pargana as well as Milord Howrah, these have been relied upon. But these are all independent selections. Kindly consider this thing, Milord.
Independent selection of the teachers in the.
No, Milord, your
schools
lordship,
in your
I
district.
have also annexed the particular.
And you are also subservient to the school service or school education department.
Yes, there is no.
Department,
Now, Milord, kindly see the rules. Kindly see the rules, Milord. What has been indicated?
So school service department, education department is uniform in all the DPSC.
Yes. Now, Milord, each particular primary council, subject to collection of your lordships, Milord, publishes, Milord, an advertisement. Then, Milord, it proceeds in accordance with the statutory rules. I am only on the point that if the statutory rules is not complied, then, Milord, whether, Milord, the court can, Milord, pass an order, as your lordship has taken note of it. This is my submission.
These persons were directed to be appointed by creating panel. They have been directed to give them appointment. They are the unsuccessful candidate.
Yes.
Panelটাকে approve করতে বলছে, but they are the unsuccessful candidate. They are not coming into the cutoff. Paragraph 15 onwards to direction. Accommodate and given letters of appointment. There was another.
Which for the state?
State.
What is your stand, sir? You have the supervisory jurisdiction over all the DPSC.
Yes, my lord. I am in this
One
second matter.
DPSC you have admitted and you did it. Why in this DPSC? Why you take a
Lordship,
different-
the guidelines subject to taking a clue from the submission of my learned friend and your lordship's observation. My lord, the guideline may be same, but then since separate district primary council is separate, all this they follow more or less a similar, but they're separate.
Are they not controlled?
Yes.
Or
Yes,
Guidelines are
yeah.
same. Guidelines are same.
So
But my lord, the process of selection by each DPSC at times differs.
why? Why
Now,
there
my
will
lord,
be- then it concerns a very larger question. If the employment, it is after all a public employment. The public employment is controlled by the education department.
Lordship.
There is a government rules, a statutory rules or a government notification which is uniform to all.
Lordship.
You have not issued any rule which is applicable only to one district, not applicable to this district. Unheard of. It should be a uniform. You are a state.
Yes.
You will say. Now, in case of one DPSC, you have done something else. In case of this DPSC, they say that there should be a uniformity in your decision.
Now, my lord, lordship, subject to lordship's consideration, my lord, I am saying, lordship, my lord, here, what happens is, my lord,
Question papers are also different.
Oh,
each DPSC, my lord, is separate body.
process is one.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't say. Question
Now, my lord, in the next matter, item 33, I am not in this matter, item 33, the state has filed an appeal. My lord, in next matter, my lord, 33.
Why you have filed an appeal?
Because, my lord,
You did not file an appeal there, and you filed an appeal here. Why you did not file that WPA relied upon by the
learned judge.
single judge? Why you did not file an appeal there against that order?
My lord, upon inquiry, I have
But
found.
not only they did not prefer appeal, they gave appointment overnight.
Look at it.
My lord, I know. My lord, if your lordship is, my lord, lordship kindly allow
You
me.
filed an appeal here.
My lord,
We will
yes.
say that this is not appropriate on your part. You are neutral.
The lordship.
You have to go in a very uniform manner.
Yes, all DPSCs work under the uniform
You cannot
guideline
pick
of the
and
government.
choose. One district, another district, you cannot pick and choose. And then say that for this district I am lenient. For this district I am very, conservative.
Lordship
No.
is correct. But my lord, the process, my lord, at times, my lord, differs.
What
Because-
process? Process is according to statutory rules
Yes,
framed by you. How
lordship.
it differs? Only
Lord,
thing
the-
is date of advertisement may be different. Date of advertisement may be different.
yes.
Written test, so far as the setting of the question papers are concerned, it may be different by a different DPSC. Otherwise, everything is same. Eligibility criteria, they cannot done away with. If there is already a eligibility criteria given in the statutory rules or recruitment rules framed by you, can they say that for Malda district, it will be a class 12, and for North 24 Pagnas, it will be a graduation, undergraduate? Can't. It's uniform.
Lordship, my lord, what I am trying to submit, my lord, is that, my lord, each DPSC is a statutory body, separate and distinct statutory body.
But they have to act according to your
Yes.
statutory
Lordship,
rules.
there your lordship,
So
I bow to lordship.
they cannot defy.
My lord, the
And
recruitment,
your stand was very clear in
No, the-
respect of 2 districts. You say nothing. I'm happy. No difficulty. Who will ultimately approve the appointment? You.
no, my lord, DPSC is the appointing authority.
What?
DPSC.
Appointing is different. Approval I am asking of.
Approval.
Then will you not approve? Unless you approve, they cannot give an appointment. They may initiate a process. They can do everything. Ultimately, they want your nod. Give a nod for the others, and you are now saying, I will not give a nod for this. Can't be.
Or I'll come back with proper
No,
instructions.
not
but
proper instruction. Instruction is very laudable.
Lordship, kindly, my lord, allow my section 5 application. My appeal has not been registered unless it is allowed, my lord. Next matter. But I have served all parties, my lord. May I file in next item 33?
Forget about, we are taking the every matter
Very well.
straight away. And I'm putting a question to you that why this time you are filing an appeal. Other case you have accepted as appears from
In the previous matter,
whatever.
My lord,
But I am being instructed by my learned junior to submit to my lords that not 24 Parganas also, they have taken steps to file an appeal. That is not.
Till date it has not.
Yes,
it has not
yet.
received
As of
the
date,
mark.
there is nothing. Yes, yes. No, that's it.
Howrah, my lord, also there is
The
no.
problem is nowadays that suddenly once the problem starts, then
Yes.
you think after 5 years, you think that ought to have been challenged. Having no ground, having no cause that why you did not challenge, I want to challenge. Even after implementing the order, I have seen many of the cases. And the approving authority who just give the legal remembrancer or the office, they do not apply their mind whether even a council for the state does not apply its mind. They ought to have given, they should give a very absolutely appropriate advice. Not when they see something else. They are taking steps. By this time, 3 years have passed. Look at it. Taking steps. Still taking steps.
This is on the basis of instruction.
That's why I know, because his instruction comes without application of mind. State, you have to answer. You are the person who is responsible for everything.
Lord, এটা তো কোনো appeal তো হয় না, ওটা তো instruction. Lord, we go by the instruction, but as the lordship knows, my lord, I did not embarrass your lordship, but I am embarrassed myself.
That's as a responsible officer of the court, as another lawyer, it is your duty to put a question. which is troubling us.
Lordship is absolutely correct, Madam. I have nothing to say.
That there is no uniformity in the decision. For one district, the decision comes in a different manner. For another district, it comes in a different manner. Why? You are there for the state. You have to take a decision uniformly for all the districts. Look at the plight. He is also a citizen of the country. He is also the resident of the state. Only difference now you are making a classification that a person who is living in a particular district has a different right than a person living in a different another district.
That is not done.
Is it a constitutional ethos that you're talking about? Yes. It's very hard for his president. What message will go to a common people that because I applied for this district because I am a resident of this district, so I am deprived of, whereas the person who belongs to another district, he is getting a bonanza. Law is very clear that we will have to approach the same judge.
Milord, I am submitting, Milord.
If you say the consent is given, but the consent is in relation to a law, not in relation to a fact, then we will hear out.
This is in
You have not
respect
said-
of
you
a
have
part
said
of
the
law.
consent was
Milord, I
not
have
given.
stated that.
No.
Milord, I am indicating to my lords. Milord.
When I express my
Milord,
mind, now you change.
No. Milord, kindly see whether I have taken.
May I join?
Kindly see the particular grounds taken in the memorandum of appeal.
Here the candidate who not yet considered. Then does taken the consent to that particular.
Go there. Why here?
Milord, I am submitting.
the
Milord,
appeal.
kindly
You go
consider
there.
this thing.
Yes.
I am. Why am
You go there.
My lord.
This is go there.
Milord, I am submitting before.
My lord's own judgment, my lord, just a week before
Foreign কথা বলছি।
on consent.
Go there.
Milord, your lordship, kindly consider one aspect, Milord. I have indicated, or I have, Milord, taken this point in the particular memorandum of appeal that, Milord.
You said that the consent was not given.
Yes, my
all.
client did not give a consent.
True. That is what I am asking you.
My client did not give a
Correct.
consent.
Read.
Now, Milord, you
Read my order. That is what I have said. Read my order. What I have said on this ground. Just wait. Sir, your right would fructify if we see that the appeal is maintainable.
Yes.
That's all.
Yes.
If the appeal is not maintainable, then why will I will hear? Sorry, you are not a party. You are not a party. You wanted an addition. You wanted an addition. We will not give you, right? Let them.